All right, here we are again. Turkey season's finally here. It is April 18th today, and Cody and I are up in our annual turkey hunting spot, setting up the blind here. So basically, just like the last 2 or 3 years that we've been setting up here, we got the turkeys that come up on this. We got the neighbor's cornfield is back there, and they just come through at night, walk right through the woods, come into the field here, and then they roost in all these pines. And what we're banking on is them coming in. Tomorrow night is Friday, Saturday is opening day, coming in, and hopefully we can watch them a couple 100 yards down the field tomorrow night, watch them come out of the field and see if they go up and roost in these trees, so we can confirm that they're out here. If not, then we'll set up a different plan for Saturday morning. Maybe we won't come up here, maybe we will and just try it and then move later in the morning. But the goal tomorrow night is just to roost them and figure out where they are. Ideally they come up and roost in here, then we're set up for the morning. But so last year the whole setup here was we set the blind up right here, and the birds would always fly down and then come right down along that woods line just over this rise, and we either wouldn't get a shot, couldn't see them, or had to take a long shot like Cody did, and we ended up not getting the bird. It's just a long shot. So what we're doing this year now, setting up the blind about halfway. It's at least 30 yards closer to the edge of the pines. So now we can actually see over the rise, so we'll be able to see them when they are down there strutting, and then they're going to be well within shooting range at that point, to where Cody can probably get a shot off a lot faster. But last year they came down, skirted that edge there, and then went out kind of right down the edge and into these hardwoods behind us, and it was just, we wanted to be closer. So this year we're setting up the blind half the distance, gonna have it all set up so we can just cruise along here, right up here, and then come in, or we're gonna come in from these hardwoods back here, which just is a huge loop, and we're gonna come in from right about there, make a huge loop through the hardwoods, and then we'll skirt right up the edge of the field right here and get into the blind. So that's our setup for the morning. And now what we need is the birds to cooperate, come out here and roost, and we'll be set for Saturday morning. If they do come in and roost, we got a really, really good chance of Cody getting a bird Saturday morning. So who knows, I might even take my gun and try to double up with them, but that's the plan. Hopefully it all works out. Turkey season 24 is finally here. All right, it's finally here. Opening day of turkey season here in Michigan 2024. Cody just got to my house. You see it? Loaded up, ready to go. Cody went up and roosted turkeys on the hill last night, and he said there was probably at least 10 of them, including 2 strutters with full fans. He couldn't tell what they had for beards because they were just over the crest of the hill the majority of the time until it got dark. But they did have full tail fans, so we're gonna just hope that that they got some nice beards. We have a couple turkeys around here that are full fanned, but I don't know if they're jakes or not, but they don't have any beards or very little small beards, so we're hoping that these ones will be long beards. But regardless, we got turkeys roosted up on the hill. We got the blind set up the other day. It's ready to go, so we're gonna head on up and hopefully kill an opening morning bird. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go get one.
gobblers are still in the tree.
Yeah, but everything pitched out down below the hill.
Oh, right there, right there.
Okay, perfect.
That was a gobbler.
That could be the... Yep.
Can you see what he is?
Can't tell. Yep, here they go.
I might just get the gun out of the window.
They're coming.
Yep, he's full fan. Can you see what he is?
Here it comes. I don't know what it is, though. He's got a beard, but it's not super long. It's not bad. It's 5-6 inches. Yes, I think if you want to. It's like...
I can't even see it. Would you take it? Would you take it?
Yeah, it's like 5 inches.
Well, would you take it?
In this situation, yeah, why not?
Ready?
Heck yeah.
I think I got him, right?
Yeah, he's down.
I was like, I think I saw his head explode. Kind of not go right.
That other gobbler's down below the hill, right?
I think so. I thought there was another gobbler with him.
Looked like 2 ends.
What was it?
There's another one right there.
Cool. I'm happy with that.
Nice, dude.
I'm happy with that.
If it gets me excited, I shoot him.
Yeah, it did.
Heck yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, that was,
Heck yeah, dude.
yeah, that was pretty good. I like, at least one of them flew down
Yep.
towards this way.
That didn't take long.
No. I could tell he saw me, so I was like, well, I can't dally. So I literally, you probably saw me. I just leaned forward about 3 inches more, boom, and like literally on the lean into, I pulled the trigger. So as I was leaning in, it actually threw me back. I went in and it went boom. I came right back. Because I was like, oh, I better get him now because he's gonna go. Because he turned and looked at me, and I just went, shboom! Literally, I got the barrel out maybe an inch.
Obviously, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking throwing those couple little calls up here might have. I mean, I don't know, but for all the hens to fly out that way, and for the gobbler to come back this way, unless those two gobblers, since they flew up last, they flew up into the trees to where they had to fly back out into the field here.
Right.
Because they were booking it when they hit the ground. You know, they were taking off that way fast.
Right.
So I'm wondering if they were like, shoot, we gotta fly down, fly into the field, and then we gotta book it to catch up with the flock. Yeah. If you would have stuck around longer and you wanted to pass, I was tempted to take the gun from you. And shoot.
Yeah, that's
I was gonna fill my tag.
All you needed to tell me is I was waiting. I was like, would you shoot it? And all I was waiting for was a yes. And I was like, boom! Like literally, I was just waiting for a yes because I was like, would you shoot it?
Yep.
And you said yes, so I was like, okay.
If I get set up on roosted birds like this, I'm committed to shooting whatever has a beard.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Jake. If any size Tom, I shoot it. Heck yeah, dude. Dude. Look at the spur. Are you serious?
Look at the spurs on them.
Dude, are you kidding me?
What are they? Probably an inch.
Holy crap, that's the biggest spurs I've ever seen.
That's probably
personally.
Probably an inch and an eighth. Holy crap, no. It's probably an inch and an eighth spur.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Dude, what's up with this beard then?
This one's longer.
Oh my goodness,
Look at that. That one's longer.
That's a really mature bird, dude.
It's probably an inch and an It's probably an inch and an eighth.
Look at how sharp they are.
Yeah, I know. Well, that one is. This one's wore off a little bit.
Dude.
You can see right there.
Holy crap, this is a really mature bird. His beard is just... must be a
little bit of beard rot
in it or something?
Must be a little bit of beard rot.
It's not very long. Yeah, it's all like scraggly.
Maybe a little bit of beard rot.
I mean, that's a thick beard. He's just got beard rot or something.
Yeah.
It should be way longer than that. Dude, you can't get a more mature bird than that around here. That's way more. That's probably like at least a 3-year-old.
Yeah. It's a nice bird. Heck yeah.
Dude.
It's a very nice bird.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. It's a very nice bird.
I did not expect that. With the beard? That just shows you how deceiving it is. Oh. Like last year, the one Rob shot, little squiggly beard because it had beard rot.
Right.
Big old hooks on him.
Yeah.
And then this one, you'd think he's a 2-year-old, barely a Tom, and he's got to be at least a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
His hooks are way over an inch long. They're probably an inch and a quarter.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
Yeah, yeah. They're at least an inch and an eighth, yeah.
You can't beat that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a nice bird. Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Got him again.
Yeah, nice bird.
So explain what happened here this morning.
Well, for once, everything went as planned. It seemed like for the past 2 years now. Yeah. Last year, too far of a shot. And
actually, this is literally the exact spot. Cody shot his bird in the literally exact spot.
Yeah, and we were like...
The bird flopped up into there and then ended up getting away. And then my cousin ended up shooting him a couple weeks later. But we had the blind right up in there.
Yeah, it was
on that woods line.
Way over there, yeah.
So this year we're like, okay, we're not making that mistake again, right?
Yeah.
So we set the blind up halfway. And that's at least, 30 yards closer? Yeah. Probably. 30. At least 25.
30, yeah.
25 to 30 yards closer. Plus, there's this, see the hill naturally makes this rise here. When we have the blind up on top, you can't see the birds and they hit the ground down here. So this year, when we moved it up here, we made sure that we set it up so we can actually see all the way down to the wood line. We can actually see the birds because they fly down in past years and then you lose sight of them. You don't know what they're doing until they get right to about here where we're standing. And you can finally, it kind of flattens out enough to where you can see them. But then they're already at the woods line. So this worked out perfect.
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, it worked out really well. There was the most of the group flew down the hill instead of up towards us. So
yeah, there's what, probably 10. Well, I don't know how many I saw fly, but there's probably at least 5 or 6 I saw.
Oh, there's
Pitch off the roost.
Yeah, there was at least that.
Yeah. The only problem with this spot here is that obviously the ideal scenario is for them to pitch down into here, which is what normally happens, especially for the gobbler. I think it's because of this rise, you know. The gobblers, they always go up along that wood line, get a running start, and then pitch off to that point up into the tree. I think that's why this is such a good spot, because I feel like the gobblers always want to, almost when they come out of the roost, you know, it's like they almost want to go the easier route, which is easier for them to just drop out and land out in here, which is what they did this morning.
Right.
Because 7, 8 hens pitched out of the trees and went down because there's a field down below here. And well, one of the gobblers actually did pitch out of here this morning and go down to the bottom, and we got really nervous right away. So I threw out a few calls just to entice them.
That call definitely helped.
I tried. It was kind of a Hail Mary, you know.
Yeah.
I figured that at least, I don't know, at least give them some interest and be like, oh, there is a hen up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, well, kind of a Hail Mary. Let's throw some bucks at him.
Right.
And, he was moving too, on the move a little bit. Hey, you got him.
Yeah.
He stopped. He slowed down for sure.
Yeah,
I think that was your last opportunity. I think. If you wouldn't have taken that, I don't know if you would have got a chance.
I don't know if he really slowed down. I know you got to about there and he sped up to here before I shot him, but I don't know if he.
But when I hit the call, he picked his head up, and that's what I was trying to get him to do. To pick his head up.
Which I mean, it's right when he picked his head up, I shot him before you even done calling.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Awesome, dude. Well, congrats.
Yeah.
Another opening day bird down.
Yeah.
I am like completely pumped about this. I absolutely love turkey hunting. I fall in love with it more every year, and for it to come together on opening morning before the sun's even up, it's just poking through the trees right now out there. Right up there. For it to come together right off the roost like that, you literally can't ask for a better turkey hunt. So we got one tag filled. Now we got literally the rest of the day, and now we're gonna go back, get this thing tagged, cleaned up, and then we're gonna go make our way out and spend the rest of the day trying to get me a bird. So we're gonna flip-flop rolls. I'll be on the gun and Cody will be filming. So another beautiful day in the UP. Blessed to do it. Successful day of turkey hunting. Just walking down the road. We got one thumbs up and a honk from a passerby already with some camo on.